Hello, the TamBoTC channel. Let's get back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe, issue number 2. It's technically going by slower than the Transformers ones because I'm already on the third issue of that, moving to the fourth, where I would be moving to the third issue, but doing the second. Technically, it's still supposed to be TMNT Transformers month. Mostly, had a bit of a lisp there. But mostly supposed to be TMNT month because of the movie and its 35th anniversary. I just saw that I think Wednesday I saw it, so a couple days ago. I had a lot of fun. I went with my friend Dave, and I really enjoyed it. I think I really like where the turtles were more for the kids and their catchphrases and stuff. I liked Casey and such. Casey and April, and of course Shredder, such, Splinter. They were characters that I feel like were a little bit more for the adults because Splinter has the messages going for him, even that kid that he interacts with, and the messages that are pretty powerful coming from him, his words. And then you got the emotion and heart behind it, and the sequences between his sons and him, even when they meditate him into existence in a campfire. And then Shredder's just really dope. I love his freaking design, his voice. It's very intimidating, and he's got one of the coolest shots in the entire thing, where he's walking down, you see his shadow and his silhouette as he looks into the crowd of kids. God, that movie also is so dirty and rough. Like, the first time I see a kid smoking a cigar and then another kid later asking for cigarettes, it's like, holy crap, this movie's got balls. And I love Casey. Is probably the funniest character for adults nowadays. He's best Casey Kasem on screen. Um, but yeah, or Casey. What am I saying? I'm stupid today. Sorry. I don't know. I'm tripping over my words. Sorry. I did that in the last episode too. More towards the end though, where this is at the beginning. Mostly because I'm just coming off of reading that book. But let's just get into this one. Enough talking about that. It's a great movie, though. I was glad to see some behind the scenes. That's part of a documentary, TMNT Bat documentary, I believe. That's pretty cool as well. And of course, they had TMNT advertisements and such. How is he? He's breathing, Mikey, and his pulse is steady. But none of that matters if we don't keep him safe when those doors give in. Okay, Okay, that's Leo. That's why we need to split up, Raph. You stay with him. Mikey and I will find April and double back fast. Split up? If we'd just given April a comm device like I. But she didn't want one, Raph, or anything that might have tipped Stockman off to us. It was her decision, and we supported it. Yeah, well, maybe it's time for me to stop supporting everyone else's stupid decisions. Need a 3-block cordon. No one gets close to this building without the explicit permission of me or these gentlemen behind me. What in the world is going on here, Detective? Just a chemical leak. These folks are environmental consultants here, too. A chemical leak, Detective? Yeah, a chemical leak. That guy kind of looks like Leon Kennedy. The perimeter defense orbs have launched. Now shut up and do your jobs, or you'll be reassigned to the Staten Island evidence room by morning. You're sure you can keep this operation a secret, Detective Lewis? Trust me, Agent Bishop. Anyone walking through this neighborhood this late at night will not head towards the line of police cars. I meant your officers. Don't worry, there'll be rumors, but there are always rumors. Exactly, and the only people who'll believe them are the same talk radio nutjobs who think there's a colony of interdimensional aliens in the Atlantic Ocean. Ridiculous. Definitely, totally, completely glad I accepted this assignment. No regrets at all. Yes, no regrets at all. Sir, even setting mission confidentiality aside, are you sure you want to go do this now? We agreed to a gradual transition from observe to observe, and capture this elevates. This isn't about a handful of mutants, Colonel Knight. You've read the intelligence briefing on these turtles. You wrote some of them. We take these things out, and now it's a huge tactical victory. Right at the beginning of our war, the long-range ramifications. Sorry. It's not meant to be perfect, but I suck. What else can I say? Alrighty then. No, turning into Jim Carrey. And if we lose, we should have been able to take these creatures down immediately. And if we could have taken down the one mutant we prepped for. Instead, there were 5. Plus, the 2 humans were already out of tranq darts. And humans? Yes, sir. I was getting to that. On the 4th floor, according to our scans. Can we make contact with them, Colonel Knight? Sergeant Winter, we're in. I repeat, we are in. Just like before, soldiers, maintain your distance and attack from afar. You do not want to get too close to these things. Sorry, fellas, but this time, distance won't be an option. Don't break formation. This is what we trained. You didn't train for this. No one does. What did I do? Nothing. The world does not revolve around you, my sweet amphibian. I am a reptile. Those aren't the same thing. Listen, I doubt either of us could escape out of the front alone, but if we watch each other's backs, I'm not trying to escape. Huh? My mistake. Wait. April, where did you... Well, on the bright side, I've certainly never underestimated her before. What the hell are you doing with my building? How did you know? Communications are blocked. It's only logical that the same person unblocked my phone. Your building is this. The infamous Dr. Stockman. Dr. Stockman. All we want are the mutants, the turtles, and the scorpion currently inside your building. We've already breached the perimeter, but if you take it off of lockdown... Fine, I'll do whatever I can to assist. Well, that's wonderful news. We'll contact you soon with more details. Wait, why don't we just discuss it now? What just happened? He agreed to help immediately. which means he was going to double-cross us, and we just don't have time for all that false flag triple cross. We know, you know. We know nonsense. Right now. What makes you so sure he was going to... Because he's Baxter Stockman. He's a collaborator and worse. Believe me, detective, when this war's over and a tribunal convenes, Baxter Stockman will be first against the wall. Out for now. Tonight. He's not the priority. He's nuts. I mean, he's completely nuts, right? War crimes tribunal, enemy combatants, this is not what I signed up for. That's a little complicated. Of course not. None of us knew what we were getting into. But here we are, and this is the job. And make no mistake, these things are dangerous, and we are at war. Denying that is the worst thing we could do, because they are only going to get stronger and more deadly. Looks like we had the same idea. Can't go down with the army in the lobby. Can't stay. That doesn't leave many options. I don't think that's your sword. Oh, right. I took it off a turtle right before I ran it through his eye and out the back of his skull. Okay, lying bitch. It's possible I was lying about the sword thing. Who was she? I don't know. And what was... I don't know anything, April. But I'm glad you're okay. They're gonna kill her. Or she's gonna kill them. Okay, priority 1 is keeping everyone safe. But we also need to stop that scorpion and find out who these commandos are. So we head back down as fast as we can, and then... You've got it, Leo. Get down there fast and keep everyone safe. Mikey! Sorry if I didn't do his voice earlier. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Cut me free so I can execute them. You're kind of messed up, you know that? No. Yeah. Can't they just step over the mines? Not without a place to step from. And blowing up the staircase will take care of that. Wouldn't you agree? You look like an idiot, Stockman. And you look like roadkill. Now let's go find my other failed experiments. Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake, especially because we're amphibious, but amphibians lay their eggs in the water, reptiles on dry land. How are your restraints? They're fine. I know you'll remove them once you've realized how useful I can be. And reptiles have scaly skin. Lots of other things. When Donnie wakes up, he can tell you all of them. Yes, then Donnie wakes up. We'll have a nice long chat about amphibians and reptiles, because we're all such good friends now. Raph, that's not what I... Here we are. Once this room is operational, we'll have a handle on security for the whole time. The whole building. Sorry. Leo, Mikey, this thing has killed at least 10 people in the last 2 hours. I haven't forgotten, but I'm not just gonna kill her, Raph. There are some things we just don't do. Fine, but is survival something we still do? Because that's pretty important, too. And a moral code can get you killed. Might I just say that I agree completely with Raph, and I do hope Mikey eventually comes around. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not your biggest enemy, neither. Are those sad little commando boys? Do you want to know what your biggest enemy is? It's your own stupidity. Look at Sleeping Beauty over there. Donnie, right? That shouldn't have happened. Shut up. But instead of focusing on staying alive, Mr. Hothead over here jumped out a window chasing after me, and all of you followed, and the weak link broke first. I wonder if Donnie knows that someday you're all gonna get him killed. Whoa, that was hell of a punch. Mikey, you're gonna want to look away. Bring it on, foot freaks. Inside Out Part 2. I hate arrows. Too quiet and hard to dodge. Need to sense them, and my mind is already overloaded. Made it to the park. Now I choose the battleground. Come on. There we go. What are you cowards waiting for? What the hell? I don't remember Ultrams being this ugly, and that's saying a lot. I don't remember it this wet here. Losing control. Rewind, Leo. I'm in control. I am in control. Leo, I'm here. Our safe place. The farm. Is someone else here? What the? This is getting interesting. Ah! If it's solid, I can fight it. Fight it! And beat it. Koya, Leonardo, it's time to pay for your actions. You will suffer for your entire family. This I know how to fight. Back for seconds. Back for revenge. Wrong. Monster. She'll have trouble flying in the woods. After him. Perfect. I'm all yours now. Come and get me. To be continued. All right. And that's pretty much it. Bebop and Rocksteady. I hope you enjoyed that one. Oh, it's already right there. And I will see you next time. There's a big-ass truck making a lot of noise. If you did enjoy, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!